Bollywood is the largest producer of films in the entire planet. Yet, some of its production has remarkably low originality. Either it is an official remake or an act of plagiarism. A completely original and pure film is a seldom event in Indian cinema. So, on this occasion, let's recall 9 such films which is not based, remade, adapted, inspired, or copied from any book, true incidents, any movie, or other documents, but is a complete effort of writers, directors, and a pure work of fiction from creators. So let's begin our journey to unveil 9 films that are pure art of Indian cinema. Before mentioning the list, I would like to bring a clear contrast so that you guys can understand what kind of movies are allowed in the list. Movies which are based on any book like Three Idiots, true incidents like the attacks of 26/11 or any other movie or clip like Andhadhun are not allowed in the list. Also, movies that are bold inspiration aren't allowed. Bold inspiration is when a movie script is not completely based but inspired by true events or any other documentary or story. For example, Super 30. While movies with slight inspiration is when a true incident inspires an artist to write a script. After that, the entire script is dependent on the writer's creativity. Hence, this kind of movies are allowed in the list. First, A Venice Day. This film falls under the banner of slight inspiration. Its director, Neeraj Pandey, who himself wrote this puzzling tale, was inspired to write after the ghastly incident of Mumbai train blast in 2006. Not only the script, but also the direction and the character arc built by Neeraj Pandey is a pure work of genius. After a lot of research, I can finally state that Even as Day has the most creative and original handwritten story. Second, Andaz Apna Apna. Even though the movie is basically regarded as the remake of a Telugu film, which is quite difficult to pronounce, still it is a pure piece of art. Both the movies have completely irrelevant concept and story. The only similarity in the plot is the idea of switching characters. But in the Telugu classic, it were the two male lead characters switching their identities, while on the other hand in Andaz Apna Apna, it were the female characters. Developing a humorous script is often difficult, especially when you have to design iconic characters like Teja and Crime Master. Hence, it definitely deserves to be in the list. Third, Con. Creating a plot twist horror thriller with a unique and self invented style of filmmaking is quite a rare incident in Bollywood, and it was Ram Gopal Verma who made this possible. There are not more than 4 people in this entire film. That's the most interesting part that we never see in our Indian cinematic culture, where a movie's originality is shadowed by numerous superstars and their stardom. Fourth, Khosla Ka Ghosla. As it is a debut film of Dibakar Banerjee, one of the Nobel directors in India, he absolutely had no idea of the pleasuristic Bollywood culture. So, he made an innocent, grounded, and fresh story in the year 2006. The concept is thought provoking and eye catching, based on a middle class family in South Delhi. Fifth, Golmaal. As I already said, humorous script requires thoughtfulness. Same goes with the 80s cult classic Golmaal, and it gets even harder while making a sensible comedy. But not for Rishikesh Mukherjee, not at all. The movie was simple yet captivating and was 100% original. And the originality increases when you have music director like R.D. Burman and natural actors like Amol Palekar and Utpal Dutt. Sixth, Newton. If writing humor is burdensome, then writing satire is just another level. In 2017, Newton unexpectedly came out of nowhere. The public didn't expect such content as its idea was out of the box. 7th, Mera Naam Joker. Raj Kapoor recalled this film as most effortful and inspirational work in his career. Though it's criticized for its lengthy runtime of 4 hours and 15 minutes, yet every second of this film is a pure imagination, and that's what actually counts. 8. Jab We Met. Imtiaz Ali, the writer and the director of the film, revealed in one of his video about the real inspiration behind making Jab We Met, and it was simply due to his saddened friend. His friend only helped him click about the idea, and the remaining was his self-experience. Like, he himself used to travel in Rajdhani Express during his days of struggle. Now, could you consider personal experience as a copy? Ninth, Pyasa. The 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and 8.5 on IMDb itself tells us about its purity. The reason for it being in the list is not only due to its script or direction, but also due to the exceptional music album made in collaboration with S.D. Burman and singers like Mohammad Rafi. Before ending the video, I would like to present some movies which might be highly expected by the viewers but couldn't make it to the list due to tiny reasons. First, Tare Zameen Par, as it is inspired from a biography, Thank You Mr. Fokker. Second, Sholay, as it is a copy of American film The Magnificent Seven, which is itself a remake of a Japanese classic Seven Samurai. Third, Aparichit, as it had some copied action sequences from Hollywood movies and the plot was copied from a novel. Fourth, Andhadhun, as the plot was mostly inspired by a French short film, Piano Tuner. Fifth, Anand, as it was accused as an inspiration of Japanese film Ikiru. Sixth, Padosan, as it was a remake of a Bengali short story. So that's all for today guys. If you think this is a complete and correct list, then please subscribe to my channel and share it among your friends. And if not, then please comment down below your own list of Indian movies that are pure art of cinema.